The Bible is not written for you, and the Bible needs to be taken out of your hands. These are the provocative claims made by the authors in this week's readings. Brian Zahnd, a North American pastor who writes the Bible, My Problem with the Bible, attempts to expose us to the fact that the Bible is written by those on the underside of history, the oppressed, the poor, the marginalized, and it's a message that is primarily addressed to people on the underside as well. For those of us who represent various privileged identities, white, male, North American, Christian, middle class, etc., this represents a challenge. Stanley Hauerwas, our second author and a retired professor of ethics and theology, goes so far as to say that North Americans in particular are very poor readers and interpreters of Scripture. The reason for this is that they too often cannot distinguish between who they are as North Americans on one hand and who they are as Christians on the other, the two being very different. Together, these readings challenge our assumptions about how well we read and interpret the Bible, and even the possibility itself of reading and interpreting the Bible well. For your reflections on these readings, I'd like for you to assess their arguments. Do you agree with them? Why or why not? Together we'll have this journey asking the question, how does our social location, our biography, our identity, our story shape how we read the Bible, including blind spots that we may not recognize?